got it. Hey, I'm Sean. We're paintball here in X-Plex. We're going to give you a rundown of what we play at, where our locations are. Some of our videos we say random stuff that you guys probably don't know what, so we're going to introduce all the locations, what we call them.
That is a random bunker. Alright, let's start on a real bunker. That big structure over there, that would be called the Alamo. Alright, there's a two-story fort in there, and then there's one on the outside, and when we play defend the Alamo, that's where the people defend. Alright, so this is the war zone right here, because it's just this long stretch of random bunkers, and a lot of action happens here most of the games. Alright, so over here, those blue things over there is called the Lakeside, and a lot of people try to hide there. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Alright, this is called the radio tower because it has that satellite right there. There's the radio tower. Over there is called the forest. It's just like these little shrubs, and it has a few bunkers. This giant iron thing, I don't know if you can see the iron bars or not, but it's called the well. And then up in here, this is just called Death Run because most of the action happens here. Everyone tends to want to go to this side. When we do half lake games, this is pretty much where we do them. This right here is called the Lakeshore House. There's a little fort up there that you can go up. You can get on the roof. We're gonna show you inside there, so you can just see how much paint is in there. Look at all that. You can kind of see it now. Now we are in Florida, so we have love bugs. So that came through that window, so you can just see how many people come and shoot in here. So here's the lake. That's why we call it Lakeball. Really, it's just rec ball, but because we have a lake, we call it Lakeball. There's a swing over there. It's just this little rope swing. This is spawn number 2. Back here, this is called the back ditch because there's bridges and it literally goes over the ditch. Pretty self-explanatory. And there's some kind of forts back here, but they're not really specifically named.
That'll be next video.
We're still trying to come up with some names for the forts. Basically, we name them so we can call out positions when we're playing.
Pier house.
This is called the Pier House, and basically it's exactly that. It's got a little pier out into the lake, and it looks like a house, sort of. It's supposed to. Alright, so there's that ditch I was telling you guys about. There's one of the bridges, and sometimes we'll play defend the bridge, and it's basically just that. End of the game, whoever has the bridge wins the game.
Corner fort.
This is called the corner fort back here because it is in the most corner, the furthest corner away from the start of the field. And you know, it's just there's a little hut in here you can go into, and then there's this that blocks it off from all sides, but it's really easy to get bunkered. Then this right here, this is the ditch that Sean loves to climb through. Loves it. This is the minefield, and you can see there's a sign. Oh, maybe you can't see it. When we get up there, there's a sign that says minefield. This is that's the German wall. This whole part is the German wall, and then right behind the German wall is the outpost. And then over here, there's just more random bunkers. These little triangle things, I call them swastikas, because that's kind of what they look like. All right, here's the sign that says minefield. You can barely see the MI. but you know, it's there. And this right here, this is called the tank. It's boarded on all sides and it's got safety nets, so it's really hard to shoot in there. It's a pretty nice place. I can't fit in there because I'm, you know, 6'6", so, you know. And now we basically just went around the lake. There's the Alamo again, over there. Here's the lakeside. And yeah, that's our field. Pretty nice. You know, we have 2 other fields. We have an airball field. We don't normally play on that one. And we have a woods ball field, which is about 4 acres or so, so we don't want to run through all of that. But yeah, come out and play with us if you're in the New Smyrna area. And deuces.